racing, it captivated whenever I make an entrance. I can't think I can't win the fight, but somebody has to keep on fighting. Marching for the fools of the world. Hear 'em cheering more than the roar of an ocean. The sound of that song will go on till our voices can fill up the nebula. So bang on, kick and break on. Change the game. Here's to the fools that you cheer. Lights, camera, action. When I go, it's with a bang to tears. Life is short, then you're gone, so I'll be living for me. I'm the girl that you want, straight out your wild dreams. Life is fucked up enough, so I'll be playing to win. I compete really hard, so going all in.
Hold on. Hold. Say. It's not my fault that OBS does not pick up Discord. Hello, everybody.
Wow.
Now everybody can
Sabotage.
see you.
Why is this the first song?
Oh, it's not. Oops.
Sabotage.
That was what the playlist decided to put in.
Jesus, ma'am. Sabotage.
Right.
Yes, welcome on in, anyone, to the Go Home edition of Daybreak.
Hello, everybody.
As usual, I am one of GPW owners, IO, and as always, accompanied by my beautiful co-owner.
I am LaFasia. Everybody missed me?
Yes, and we are very glad to have all of you here, especially ahead of the wonderful show that we'll be having next week.
Yes. Everybody, don't forget next week, God Games.
I don't think they could forget with how much we're reminding them of this.
I mean, it's a wonderful show. But
Indeed.
seems like some people got here just in time. Glad you made it, Pepsi. Perfect timing. But we're not alone, are we?
We never are we?
Yeah, but tonight
But this
especially.
time, it's a bit more of a full table, to be honest.
Who do we have tonight?
Well, as usual, of course, we have the owner of Olympus Pro Wrestling, Steven Black. But we are not alone, besides him. Because, well, we could be alone with or without him, but oh well. Besides him, we have the owner of FPW Red Panda 7, but also somebody else.
Who is that?
Why don't we see?
Let's go and see. Oh! It's a hedgehog!
It's a hedgehog.
Also known as Antonio.
What an honor to have him back on board.
Yes. Always love him having on commentary. And certainly nothing bad will ever happen.
No, nothing bad could ever happen out of this.
But what do we have tonight?
Well, tonight we have a pretty stacked show because, of course, it's
The
go home, so it needs to be important.
Every show is important for me.
Important, but these ones are special, like the go home.
Oh?
Yes, because again, we need to set the mood for the big pay-per-view, don't we?
We do.
Yes, so starting off, we will be starting off extremely strong tonight with the UKN, the first defense of the UKN tag titles this season.
Oh?
Yes, as we have Artistic Motion that have been crowned the #1 contenders for this cycle of the season due to a currently undefeated record, taking on the tag champions Teenage Dirtbags.
Well, I am very curious to see how this will end up going.
I mean, it's very interesting to see these two teams going face to face, given both of these teams have been at it trying to get those tag titles for a while. I mean, Teenage Dirtbags, they took quite a few cracks at it before they finally won those titles at Babylon in a 4-way. While Artistic Motion, a newer team, has managed to snatch contendership twice in a row, although they did fail twice.
Yes, but you never know. Artistic Motion is a newer generation of wrestlers, while the Teenage Dirtbags, even if the name doesn't suggest, they are quite
Seasoned veterans.
yes.
So this is indeed gonna be a matchup of high dreams.
Well, how about we go down? Oh, nope.
Don't start another song. What? Bruh.
God damn it.
Amazing.
Never mind. I love 2K. I got used to I got used to 25, where they don't keep in like where the game forgets what you did last match.
You got a bit too used to that, didn't you?
Yes.
Aw. Yeah, it's quite a challenge to keep up with the times.
Depends.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's just factual. Like, I really meant nothing by it.
I am younger than you.
I didn't say anything.
Right.
Why am I getting flamed for? Jeez.
Either way. Now, why is this game not? Wait. There you go.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the following match is a tag team pin-only match for the UK and Men Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, representing the Trash Pandas, we have representing OPW Yusuke, and representing GPW and one half of the Synchro champions, Zach, Artistic Motion. Last season, while they've shown great promise, as I said, managing to snatch contenderships back to back, even if they didn't manage to drive the point home. And it seems that this season, currently with a 3-0 record, they are back with a vengeance.
Well, let's see how they do against the champions.
They're gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you.
Introducing second, all the way from FPW, Axel Blaine, Matteo Maldonado, the UK and Tag Team Champions, Teenage Dirtbags. This name is always so misleading, I swear to God.
Yes, one of them is a father.
And the other is older than him.
I mean,
Then again, he's kind of acting like they're kind of acting like teenagers at times.
listen, Axel Blaine has his own reputation. Is that right, Red Panda?
Do your thing.
That's very true.
Oh, you ain't doing your thing? Boo.
Ladies and gentlemen, hide your wives and husbands. It's Axel.
God, this never gets old.
Never.
Always a pleasure. This is shaping up to be quite a match.
Well,
Both of these teams have been fighting so long and so hard to make it on top. Can Teenage Dirtbags defend their spot at the top? Or will they be overtaken by Artistic Motion?
We'll have to wait and see.
That is indeed true. And this is what this match is all about. The UK Tag Team Championship. In one corner, the challengers representing the Trash Pandas. Artistic Motion. And in the other corners, representing FPW, they're the reigning, defending, undisputed tag team champions. Give me the close-up, cameraman. There we go. Teenage Dirtbags. The champions heading over the belts over to the referee. And him raising them high for the crowd to see what this is all about, as I will be taking this match.
All yours.
Starting off with Zach versus Axel. This match is underway. They meet in the middle immediately with Axel on the offensive, trying to break that arm. That is a good move given his arms are Zach's greatest weapon. Irish whip attempt, but it's failed. Ooh, however, managing to escape the corner with an elbow to the face. Catches the kick, flip, and knee. Picks up Axel. Irish whips him in their own corner. Ooh, tries to tag in Yusuke for a maneuver, but it doesn't work. Both of them trying to get the other in their own corner, trying to start off strong with likely tag tactics. Axel finally get back in the corner, and Teenage Dirtbags are the first ones to get a tag in. Jesus! Oh, oh no, oh no! Oh! To the chest! Damn! Trying to go for more, but Zach said no. Mateo rolling up the way, hits a big kick to the side of the head. Mateo heading to the top rope. Calling up Zach. And attempted Meteora, attempted double stomp, and hits that kick again. Picks up Zach. Irish whips Zach in their own corner. And they get in a second tag. Here comes Axel. Slapjack into a cutter. 1, 2. However, that's a kick out by Zach.
They're trying to make this very short.
Indeed, they are tag champions. They have been in the division for a while. They know the tactics. They know how to handle this.
Who?
Pushes Axel away. Irish whips Axel in the corner. Manages to get a Zach to Yusuke. Whip. Oh, beautiful joint clothesline, immediately followed by a leg drop. Springboard.
Missed.
Ooh, kind of miscalculates that moonsault. Misses. Weave.
Ooh.
Zach tried to help, but he was a bit out of range. Jeez! If there was a cameraman there, thank fuck for zoom, because if there was a camera right there, the camera might have been broken.
That was a great shot, though.
That was an amazing shot, though. Axel tried to go for a kick, but I think he might have struck the pole instead. Yusuke returning to the ring, calling Axel up. Step up, attempted senton, but Axel manages to roll out of the way. Grabs Yusuke. Drops him off of that pullback. Tag to Mateo and tag to Axel. And immediately takes down Zach with that takedown. Wow! Grabs by the back of the neck and going for those Kawada kicks. Irish whip Zach in the corner, attempts to tag Axel, but Zach denies it. From behind, elbow to the face, however. Beautiful maneuver from behind. Tries to pick up Zach, but there goes the legs from under him, stomps down on the arm. Picks him up, hooks the leg, and Fisherman Buster. Mateo tries to escape, but Zach stops him. Irish whips Mateo in his corner, attempted to grab him, but Mateo managed to escape. The Pele! And go for the cover. 1! And only a 1 count. That tag is... Oh, wait, no, it's hitting up a bit. Turns Mateo around. Nope. That was very much a cold tag. Kick to the gut. Hooks the arm. And, oh! Mission hold! Fortunately, submissions are not valid in tag matches in the UK. However, Yusuke manages to escape anyway. Picks up Mateo in a cradle. Slams him in the turnbuckle and throws him inside the ring. He is fired up. Setting up for something. Here he comes. Oh, my lord. That was quite the airtime. Kick to the gut. From behind, then an inverted DDT. Tag to Axel. Kick. Going for the combos and the DDT on Axel. Picks him up. Irish whip attempted, but oh! Oh shit! Oh, I almost thought Mateo might have costed Axel there. Goes to the middle row and drops the knee to the chest. Picks up Yusuke. Irish whip, however, it's denied. Nope, he still ends up in the corner. Backs up. And oh! Yusuke managed to escape that corner. Irish whips Axel in his own corner. Manages to tag in Zach. Kick. Knee. And beautiful. Zach now in charge. Mateo was asking for a tag, but Zach did not allow it. Axel using the ropes as leverage to get back up to his feet. Elbow. And DDT on the apron. The sliced bread on the outside. However, Axel fighting back for a kick to the face, grabs Zach, and throws him inside the ring. Picks up Zach. Irish whip. On the ropes, rebounds. Under, rebounds. They bump. Weave. 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 And hits his version of Death Knell, I guess. A Blaine family special. Tried to go for blasphemy, but Zach manages to catch him. Irish whip attempted, but it's denied. Rebounds. Oh, got impatient with that one. And what the hell was that? People in this match in a bit too high spirits. Grabs Zach, attempted Irish whip, but Mateo returns to his own corner. Punch, grabs Mateo, however, there is an elbow to the face. Kick, punch, another one. The big uppercut downs one of the challengers. Mateo grabs Zach from behind, turns him around, DDT. Turns him face down. Powerbomb, and no flash, goes for the cover. And Yusuke is there to stop it. Grab Zach. Oh, beautiful couple. Picks up Zach. Irish whip, however, is denied. Rebounds. Oh. Grabs. Oh shit, this might hurt. It's the PTS DDT. And he doesn't finish it. Instead, lets Axel take over. He goes for the cover though. 1, 2, and oh, that was close. Rolls out of the way. Here comes. Oh! Nice reaction. Zach went high, so instead Axel went low. Grab Zach, attempted Irish whip. Put Mateo in his corner. Fights out of the corner though. Kick to the gut by Zach. Grabs Mateo, Irish whip, however reversed. Zach returns in his corner. Calls him. Oh lord! Collides in the turnbuckle and goes for that high kick. Mateo holding onto the ropes. 1 punch. 2 punch. And one and another one taking down. Oh, instead of going for the tag, he's going high. Yusuke is asking for a tag. And Zach crashes on the outside. Mateo now back in control. Irish whip attempted, but Mateo collides with the barricade. Zach going after Axel. Drop kick. What's going on?
Oh.
Here comes Mateo. Kick to the face. And beautiful clothesline from behind, but Zach is starting to show exhaustion. Well, welcome on in. So nice to see you. Calls Mateo up to his feet, however, caught on the shoulder and drives him down. And goes for the cover off of that. There is no lifeline. 1, 2, and wow! That was...
Ladies and gentlemen, and your winners tonight, the Teenage Dirtbags!
Well, they fought so hard to be here, and they sure as hell weren't gonna let anybody steal their thunder. While this marks Artistic Motion's third attempted win, which unfortunately doesn't come.
Well, I'm sure they will have many opportunities in the future. In the meantime,
I mean,
look
yeah,
at
Teenage Dirtbags took so many attempts to get here.
yes.
So,
In the meantime, look at that. Axel made it on our clips on Twitch. I had to clip it. It was way too funny not to.
Well, with a face like that, he is clippable.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, would you want him on camera in front of a crowd? Have people look at him, see how much of a dirtbag he is?
I see.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that was our first opening match for the night.
Yes, as coming up next, what do we have next?
Coming up next, we have one of two debut showcase. As we have James O'Shea taking on one of the new debuts.
Really? That sounds interesting. I am really curious to see how James will do against our new debut. What? Huh?
What happened?
Looks like there is a situation backstage.
What?
What now? What do you mean that? What? What's going on?
Is that Gabriel? And
That is Gabriel with our world champion, and according to reports from security, apparently as soon as Gabriel caught sight of this man, he just went for it.
Oh god. What? Security? Are they going? What are they doing? Oh my god.
well, you kind of see what they're doing. They're fighting.
I can see that. Security, get them. Get them back.
Fuck?
I'm not even surprised.
Yes. Oh my god.
I can't believe we actually need to use this.
What? Use what?
Oh, I wasn't gonna mention it unless it actually came down to it. But before the show, we actually had Nile Crossheart in our office with a request.
A request?
Yes, we were given a recording. And we were asked to only play it in case something happens during the show. And correct me if I'm wrong, might count as something.
I guess we'll have to see.
I didn't watch it, so I don't know what's in there.
If you are hearing this message, that means Gabriel Anderson have taken my Lord's mercy for granted for the last time. I made this message as a contingency plan if Gabriel did something that pushed me over. You can call it a trap card per se, regardless of what you call it. I gave you a chance, but you took it for granted. And as a true prophet, I'll stay true to my word. I said the sands of time will bury you, so as time foresaw, that will happen at God's game. I'll see you at God's game in a casket match, where I'll end this conflict. I will make sure that this divine symbol will never touch those hands of yours.
That's what was in the video.
Looks like we will have a casket match at God Games.
Shit! Well, shit, I guess.
Well, somebody about to get buried.
Yeah.
Apparently, there is a note here on the recording saying that if we had other resources, he might have asked for another kind of match, but unfortunately, we do not have the resources or the license needed for what he initially wanted, so casket is the closest thing to it.
Oh boy. Well,
Listen, we do not condone murder here, so
No, it's more the fact that do not happen on our grounds. Getting that we don't condone murder. Either way, we have a debut match on our hands, don't we?
One of two, indeed. We are gonna have James O'Shea taking on a new debut.
Also now, have I told you guys how much I hate this game sometimes?
I'm not surprised.
Allow me just a second, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, producing first, he is the Pepsi boy, James O'Shea. James O'Shea debuted himself on GPW some weeks ago, where he would win his debut match against Adam Maps. We would then see him on other shows such as OPW, but honestly, us on GPW, we do enjoy seeing this man.
I mean, he's always a joy to be around.
It is indeed quite a delight. And apparently somebody in the crowd recognizes Mr. O'Shea here.
As apparently they fought him before.
I'm not surprised.
But who is O'Shea gonna fight against?
Introducing first. I mean, I cannot count today. He calls himself the Catalyst. He is... I hope I'm saying this right. Roux. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I'm a bit of a dum-dum.
I believe it's right, but...
That's French.
Roux.
Yeah.
This is...
I mean, if it's French...
This is a new face around, isn't he?
Hey, we do like signing new and upcoming and hopeful stars around, not necessarily UKN, but all over the world. This is why many faces on GPW are not only new on GPW, but UKN as a whole.
I see.
Mr. Antonio, do you want this match?
I would take this match. That we have James O'Shea, the Pepsi Man, Gorgeous Roux, and what a backflip to solve this match. Already showing off his debut. Going to push James to the ropes, almost choking him on the ropes. Bags up, clean blade, try to go for a drop kick. Nope. Kick to the gut. Into that shining sure eye. Now going to mount him. Turn around. James O'Shea with some forearms to the face. Going to lift him up. Backs up. Try to go for something for Roux with a
Damn!
forcing Rama for the top rope. with the quickness. Now go to the corner where he got planned. Oh, just kick him in the side of the head without no kill in the roll. Already showing out in his debut match here in GPW.
Hey,
But
as we
James,
said, win or lose in the debut, we give respect for Jesus. We give
God
respect to the
damn.
performance regardless of result.
Regardless of result, but what a beautiful twisting press from the corner. Look like James is having his work cut off for him. Going to twist the arm into that hammerlock lariat. Looked like it took a lot for him to get that lariat off. As both competitors are down, Will managed to get on his feet first into the lockup. James pushing Roux to the ropes.
The referee.
Breaks up. Oh, a cheap shot to the neck. Almost to the throat. Another lockup. This time Roux pushing James all the way to the ropes. This time a clean break. Oh. Irish Whip reversal back into the corner. Ooh, a low kick. And a dump to the eye. And a running super kick by James. James going to the corner. Going to set him up. And a shotgun drop kick. Oh, rolled out. Try to go to the ropes. A headbutt by James. A second headbutt by James. But nope. One more. That's 3. That's a trifecta.
We appreciate the fact that you are capable of counting correctly. We've seen enough cases of people in
Incapable of counting.
Yes.
All of the above, pretty much. But the only 3 that matters is when the referee says 3.
True.
Now James going back into the corner. Oh, return the favor with a kick of his own. Payback for what happened earlier in the match. James putting Roux in the corner. Try to go for a punch. Punch back. And a super kick of his own. Going to the middle rope. Diving. Double X-Center, but that missed the target. And James going to this lariat to the front, to the back, to the front. Riding it up. Bam. James, once again, throwing Roux in the corner. Scoop slam. Look like he won't going to climb that turnbuckle. Middle rope. Oh, double knees. And another double knees to the chest. And that's a 1 count for all of that. Low kick. A chop. Look like he's going to work on our leg. Take away some of that high flying prowess. A rope with a kick to the cut. Up and out. Pump handle. Driver. Landing on his back and his neck. But Roux, he ain't done. He ain't even go for the pin. Come him up. Rolls him over. Oh, into that bridge. 1, 2. What a way to win if you get a pin off of that.
I mean, we have seen people get pins off of roll-ups, especially last night on the first night of Metal Kingdom, which the second night is tomorrow, so make sure to check FPW for that.
Yep. Lariat. 1. Ooh, that's a strong 1 count. 1.9. But James lining Roux up. Oh, try to go for something. Kicks to the gut. Try to go for another running super kick. Irish Whip to the corner. James, what he got planned? Oh, that's going to send him to the other turnbuckle, slamming him. And going back to that leg, that calf again. chop, strong punch, combos, punches, and a strong hook.
And a strong kick out too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, James got him in a anaconda price lock. Think he going to choke him out?
Nope.
Nope. 2 knees, 3 knees to the back of the head or the neck. Whatever the case, it got him out of that move. Try to go for this bridge of pain again. Did not work this time.
Missed.
Oh! There go that poison runner from the top rope once again. Did it beautifully. I was through to the ref. Ooh.
Perhaps he did that
It's the first match
intentionally.
here. I almost about to get a fine. And a strong spine buster. 1, 2. And a kick out by James. Going for another pin. Got his foot on the ropes. Ref.
I'm blind. I'm deaf. I wanna be a ref.
Do you want to be a ref here in the UK?
No.
I would prefer
No.
not to.
No.
I would
They're
rather be a
pension
FIFA ref. I would rather be a FIFA ref than a UK ref.
Yeah, their pension plans is not the best. Some get kidnapped.
Pension plans, more like life expectancy is not the best.
But Roux with that springboard. Oh, a black arrow to the back. And he's not done. Oh, missed the kick. And James with that Duke is punching over and over again into his face. Try to go for more punch, but Roux push him off. And a slap. And go for some punches of his own. As we can see, like almost later on in this match, they just laying on each other. Into the corner, another punch. James. Oh
Shit, I'm going for it.
Double on a hook. To the top rope. That Pepsi plunge almost hurt his knee from the impact. 1, 2, and it's not enough to put the newcomer down. Try to go for a kick, but no, Roux catches it, kick of his own, and once again into that pump handler driver. Still doesn't hold on to it for the pin, but now he goes for the pin. Shoot the leg. 1, 2, and a 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, and your winner tonight, Roux!
That was quite the match.
That was indeed quite a match, and Roux started the season here with us on a high note, seems like.
That is indeed the case, because wow. Honestly, one thing I can appreciate the fact is that all debuts that have come on thus far, they are coming in guns blazing.
I mean, that's the way to come in.
I mean, hey, make a great impression, right?
Sure.
Pretty much.
Yes, but coming up next, we are still not quite done with debuts.
Are we not?
No, because coming up next, we have Erika's return to ring action. She takes on a female debut.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, we have seen Erika around, but we didn't get to see her fighting except brawling with Leilani.
True. Well, I cannot wait to see those debuts into action.
ちょっと確認させてください. Instead of a formal, beautiful matchup that we could have to maybe improve relations between us and blow off steam, you chose a brutal street fight. The self-satisfaction from you continues to frustrate me, Phoenix. Fine, I'll fight you in this filthy style, then go back to focusing on the actual important things here. Elevating new stars and teaming with my bestie.
Okay, that's not a debut.
Yeah, it would be great if people will stop taking control of the production track for once. But I guess you had to address some things.
Indeed.
Well, I hope she got them off her chest.
Hopefully, as she has a match later tonight. But going back to the match at hand, we have Erika, who we haven't seen in action this season.
This entire season, yeah.
Going up against the debut. I wonder if things will go as planned, looking at who she has been involved with.
I mean, looking at our history of debut matches, we're hoping this one goes as planned.
Now, you say that, but, you know, things tend to happen. But let's not be a party pooper. We had Erika in action against this new debut that you signed.
Yes, that's true. I know, ladies and gentlemen, just allow me a few minutes to make sure everything is in order.
As we got professionals here.
Of course. It's not like we will forget to download certain stuff.
No, that won't happen, right?
Never.
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 That's great.
Yes, of course, we're professionals here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As ladies and gentlemen, we're going down to the ringside right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first. Representing the Trash Pandals. And making her in-ring return after quite some time. She is Erika. I forgot how glowy she is.
Well, she is glowing. Another promising member of the Trash Pandas.
I mean, how can you forget?
Honestly, one of them. Sorry. I mean, one thing I can remember from the last season is that, like her Trash Panda, she is a professional rage baiter.
True.
I especially remember her match against Sophia Grace as evidence.
Isn't that like 70% of the Trash Pandas are rage baiters?
I mean, I can give multiple examples just from the last few weeks, so yes. And now, introducing her opponent, making her GPWN UKN debut. She is the Birmingham Badass, Melissa Blade.
If you just put the tattoos and everything back to golf etc., I almost thought that was Erica. The other one.
That is
You know, I can kind of see the resemblance.
true. I guess you're right.
There is some merit.
Yeah. Not fully, but it's there.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. But hey, we're gonna give this woman credit. She's her own person and she looks great. And I will give this match over to Panda.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this match
Oh shit!
is already underway before we even started.
Speaking of
I
shenanigans,
counter before Erica brought down our newest challenger with a forearm and now going directly after her legs. And that concept of this match going a straightforward way is already out the window with that attack before the bell.
You have a trash pan this match, and you expected it not to go off the rails.
The thing is that the trash panda was not the guilty party this time.
I know.
True.
That's the funny thing. It wasn't even the trash pan's fault. We're still getting bullshit.
They have that trouble magnet aura. Them aura farming is just causing chaos wherever they go. Or like how somehow generating chaos just by existing.
Anyway, Melissa now in the driver's seat, but there's a kick from Eric right down. And there's a kick right back from Melissa.
Are they just ping-ponging at this point?
They try to go for a chop, but Erica got out the way. Count of two already on the outside of the ring. And try to go for a knee, but it just slams into the thin padding. Erica tries to throw Melissa back into the ring. Her back in instead. Attack directly to the back. There's a slap. Another one. Has the arm. Going to lift her up and drops her right down onto the mat. Calling for her to get up. There's an attack. Another one. Elbow. Butterfly. And there's an arm drag. Oh. And going to bring her right down to the mat. 1, 2, and a kick out. Off that back drop onto the mat neck first. Rushes into the corner, but gets some feet directly to the face. Attempts a moonsault, but Melissa's too far off. Erica takes advantage, throws her into the top right. However, a knee comes up. A punch is thrown, but it gets caught and thrown into another punch. And a kick is thrown, and here we go. Multiple strikes back and forth between these two competitors. Catching each other's throws now multiple times. Both of them twice in a row catching each other's punches and chops. Who has the advantage here? It's a curry by Melissa. She has a bringing down Erica. And some taunts as Erica climbs into the corner. She rushes in and attack with that clothesline to the back of the neck. Now waiting for her to resurface. Trying to go for a forearm and gets pushed away. Lock up by Erica. Brings her up onto the shoulder. Taking her towards the ropes. Snake Eyes. Waiting for her to return to her feet. Lock up. Has her by the back of the neck. On the rope she goes. Hops over.
Ooh.
And going to pull right at her, grabbing the eyes. Lock up. Irish whips her into the top right corner. Elbow. Lock up. And now taking her towards the ropes. Drops her onto the ropes again. Snake Eyes. Picks her up. Kick to the gut. And going to bring her right down forcefully to the mat face first. 1, 2, kick out from Erica.
That was close.
That was close.
But she's not done.
Oh,
And he's going to bust her right open off of the double knees.
Jesus!
1, 2, and it's still not enough. So she's going to go for it one more. No! Erica tries to do something. Kick to the gut. Melissa goes in from behind. Forearm to the back. Has her from behind again. Has her by the back of the neck. Erica's going to use the elbows in order to escape out of the situation. Going to grab her. Lifts her up. And going to hit her with the vertebrae. Into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. And here with that vertebrae, which I'm going to call the calibration. Anyway, try to come with a knee, but Melissa said no. Has the hand and going to break the fingers. Kick towards the gut from Erica, though. Lock up. Half and half attempt is going to be stopped by a forearm. Multiple strikes from Erica. Hits that drop kick towards the... And Melissa rolls to the outside of the ring. Smart move. Erica's going to head outside and try to go for that knee to the head. Even though she has been trying to go for more things, her directive has remained the same.
Ooh.
And down onto the thin padding. Melissa brings Erica right down and going to send her back into the ring. Return to sender into the pin. 1, 2, kick out. Erica now pulls her in, drops her right at her head. Crowd chanting one more time. Slams Melissa's face into the corner, busts her open in the process, and trying to go for a scoop slam, but Melissa, no, brings her down with a reverse DDT. Waiting for her to get back up. Lock up. Irish whip to the ropes, rebounds, and comes in with that running lariat. Elbow, however, by Erica. Tried to go for a kick, but it got ducked, and she was brought down. Elbow to the gut, however. Kick to the leg, chop to the chest, chop to the chest. Comes in German suplex. That sequence was executed beautifully. Top turnbuckle, but no! Directives change. She's going to go for a springboard instead. And hits her with that reverse DDT. And goes for the pin. 1, 2. And that is going to be a kick out. Gonna sit her up into a C position. Off the ropes, rebounds, and going to hit the head wrench. And that's going to be a forearm. Erica trying to find a shortcut to victory, but couldn't do it. But she's going to send her right over. Off the ropes, rebounds, finally drops that knee. She ran the same program multiple times and finally was executed, dropping that knee onto the head and now setting up to put her away.
What?
Referee!
Oh!
And going to drop her once again.
Nice ass.
Recalibration 2, 3.
And we couldn't see half of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, and your winner tonight, Erika.
You know, you said running that program until it works. You know what scares a programmer more than a code not working and they don't know why?
What?
A code working and they don't know why.
True.
That does scare them more than anything.
That is true indeed. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the halfway point of the show, aren't we?
That is true.
And you know what that means? Ladies and gentlemen, we will go on a short... What is this? Is this supposed to be playing? Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna go on a short little commercial break. You will be able to see our beautiful partners and friends and Twitch ads, but if you don't wish to see which Twitch ads, there is always the solution of, you know, dropping a sub.
Don't be rich, subscribe to our Twitch.
Exactly.
Nice. We're putting you on a poster.
Yes, in the meantime, go get something to eat, something to drink, stretch your legs, and we will be right back.
Also tired of waking up? Are you also struggling to get out of bed every single day? Worry not, we have the solution for you. Espresso Depresso, the only way to start your day. 1 cup a day to fight sleepiness away. 2 cups a day and you'll stare death right in the eyes. 3 cups a day and you're ready to dethrone God. Get your coffee now. Buy 2 packs, get a 3rd pack for free. Everyone who signs up on our site gets a free Espresso Depresso shirt with their first official order.
As long as it takes to get what's rightfully mine. And I won't be denied. Go, 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 go. Let's do this shit on the road. She ride it like carnival. I don't need the impossible. Go, 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 go. Let's do this shit on the road. She ride it like carnival. I don't need the impossible.
for the referee. Oh. Wait a minute. What's going on here?
Oh man, a captain?
Wait a minute.
Rise like a demon, we will not give up. We rise up Countdown initiated. Launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
And we're
back! Yes. I hope everybody got a bit of a break because we are still not done yet. I wanted to say 2 hours in, but I forgot we started like 30 minutes late, so we're still good.
We are still good, yes.
Now, after that commercial break, we have another set of exciting matches in front of us. But before that, we have something else.
We do?
Yes, because apparently we have Origin champion Felix Simmons wanting to address the crowd, and unlike the other Trash Pandas and a lot of people in GPW, he actually had the courtesy to give us a heads up.
Oh, sweet child. At least somebody's thinking about us.
Anyway, I think we can go see what he has to say.
Well, let's go down and see what Felix has to say.
Yes, despite all odds, I still live. Not only that, but I am in good enough shape to compete, as made evident by me winning a tag match alongside my sister 2 days ago on OPW. The reason I bring this up is last week. Some of you might believe that my match was unfair and unnecessary, but I genuinely hold no ill will towards Vipiro. I laid down the rules, and by technicality, he followed them, while at the same time, he succeeded against my choice. However, I also succeeded against his, so we are at an impasse. This all started because, well, besides some critique about my conduct, he wants the belt I hold, which I can see why. For the first part, he's entitled to his opinion. On the second, we have to disagree. Through all of this, the matches, the call-outs, the challenges, you may have your aspirations, but there is one big question hanging above our heads. What would make you a better champion than I am?
Esto es área restringida, carnal. La pinche cota. Donde se le sabe. Desde México. Arriba México, cabrones. Esto es área restringida. No hay salida. La calle es peligrosa y se pone fría. Ya saben que ando bien pilas con la pinche adrenalina. Seguimos haciendo música de cola para la cría. California está chido, arriba pesada en la bocina. Cheque el clima, perro bravo. Seguimos en la movida. No es mentira, mi mentalidad escupe balas finas. Y pa' que pueda igualar nos tiene que dejarle.
Arriba México, pura sangre mexicana, chingada la fama que retumbe la banda, porque somos mexicanos, music runs within. Sur californianos, now I'm killing with a pen. Colabo con el J, creciendo la...
Amigo, I'll answer your question with a question of my own. When you look into the crowd, you look at the families around us, from all around the world. America, Canada, Mexico, Russia, UK, anywhere, Romania, right there. What do you see? What do you see with these families in the front row and all the way up to the rafters? You see happiness. You see this smile in a child's face as he sees dreams come to life. And you see the smiles of parents and siblings as they realize this is what makes them happy. Now for your legitimate answer for your question. What will make me a not better, but greater champion than you, Felix, is that I will hold this title for them. From the smallest child to the tallest man, I hold this title to represent my people, my fans, mi familia, mis amigos y amigas, mi primos Cobra y Serpentico. But most importantly, I do it to represent myself. When I first got here, it was you and I. You were my first major loss. You were my first big thing. And I cannot help but say gracias, mi amigo. But when the time comes, when I challenge you for that title, things will finally change. The crowd will no longer scream the name Felix as your champion. They will scream and cheer and dream of the King Snake, the representado del México y lucha libre, el boca de la familia, el vipero.
You know, you made a very good point. When you look around, you see people with their own stories, their own families, and their own dreams. There is people who live their wishes through what happens in this ring, experiencing joy and sadness for the people they cheer for. Regardless of if you care or not about what people think, this will never change. You have your own family, your own wishes, fueled by them, which I respect, truly. However, Vipero, I have my own family. As much as people make fun of our group, I have my older sister waiting backstage after I finish out here, with the hope we both leave God Games champions together. I have my cousin and my future brother-in-law fighting together for their own dreams in the tag division, even yesterday and tomorrow on FPW. There is more of my family following their paths and making their own wishes. Be it GPW or anywhere in UKN, I have my family. We have each other, and that is all we need. I fight for them so we can all celebrate together our victories. and I fight for myself, because while they have their desires, I have my own too that they stand with, just like I stand with them. You say when the time comes you will challenge me for my title and change the story. You have answered my question, so I will answer this unspoken one. See you next week, and you better bring the fire you had in your words in that ring too, or else you will not get your ending.
Well, I guess it's official then.
That is right. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have LV Pego versus Felix Simmons at God Games for your Men Origin Championship.
I mean, it was bound to happen eventually.
True. But would you look at that, we have more and more matches confirmed for God Games. So make sure to drop by next week to watch God Games. Don't you love shameless plugs?
Oh, I love them. Always and forever.
But now, what do we have next?
Coming up next, we have the Hardcore Championship, where we have Alex Sterling taking on the current champion Xavier Drake. But before that, we know what comes, don't we?
Wait! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the wheel!
Dumpster.
I forgot that's an option. I forgot that's an option.
Oh boy.
There's nothing more that needs to be said.
Yep.
Time to wheel in a dumpster from outside, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen.
When was the last time those were emptied?
Not recently, no.
Oh shit.
Yeah, trash day is Monday.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. What? Why is the music not playing?
It went in the dumpster.
Yes, kinda.
Just like the quality of this show should not end up in the dumpster.
But let's not jinx it now. As ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna go down to the ringside for our UK World Hardcore Championship dumpster match in just a second. Ayo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this upcoming match is contested in dumpster match rules, and it's for your UK Hardcore Championship. Mr. Black?
I'm here. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the challenger.
It's gone.
Alex Sterling.
I'm going to punch somebody in the production truck. As I was saying, Alex Sterling, the current, and I am still going to call him the hardcore king of this division, coming back here to GPW, the challenge for the hardcore championship in this dumpster match of all things. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, skate parks have plenty of dumpsters, right? So he's used to being around these things, I think.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's not how this works at all, but I will say the last time Alex was in a stipulation that revolved around this something happened. I don't know if he wants to talk about it, but here's what I want to talk about. He's challenging for this title. And he's got a big opponent waiting him.
Mr. Panda.
Hey!
You might want to repeat
You're
that because
passing out.
your mic did not catch up anything.
Okay. And his opponent. Here's your current UK World Hardcore Champion. Representing Freestyle Pro Wrestling. He is Xavier Drake.
As far as I know, Xavier Drake winning this championship in a 4-way ladder match on OPW. Am I correct about that?
You are 100% correct. He ended up defeating current champion Mary Blaine, Ailey Sky, and Kelly Bison, all ironically also representing Nocturnal to claim this title. And surprisingly enough, regardless of what happens here tonight, he's going to be in another ladder match tomorrow to try and claim their, what was it, Rise of the Phoenix, Rise of the Ashes, 3K, something like that.
But hopefully, he has some good soap at home, because everybody in the ring is gonna get out of this match a bit smelly. Did you just say schnitzel?
No.
Right.
This is what this match is all about. The UKN Hardcore Championship. In one corner we have the challenger representing OPW. Alex Sterling. And in the other corner, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed hardcore champion representing FPW, Xavier Drake. And here comes the main attraction. I never thought somebody could ever say that about a dumpster.
Here comes the bride.
In a dumpster match rule, there are no pinfall, submissions, disqualification, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the dumpster. After closing the dumpster lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. And I will give this match over to Steven.
I will say I'm fearful of Xavier Drake losing, because there's no way we'll be able to get the stink off before he's in tomorrow's.
You're not going to be able to get the sync off him regardless, but here we go. Alex Sterling, Xavier Drake, and Alex coming right out of the gate with that combo. And now off the ropes, drop kick to the chest. As he goes underneath the ring. And
that's unnecessary.
I mean, I know there's thumbtacks. I didn't tell him to put thumbtacks underneath the ring today. So here we go. Alex dragging Xavier over towards the ropes. Who counters it and hits him with a nice calf kick. Ooh, nice Hurricane Rana. And the crowd. Ooh. The crowd clearly has picked their favorite, because I just heard some very loud boos for Xavier Drake.
I mean, I can kind of see why, given you have mentioned earlier that while for a while he hasn't had the longest historical streak in hardcore matches, he is still known as the Hardcore King.
Correct. I think it's a combination.
So maybe...
Go for it, you're good.
So maybe people are looking forward to a possible another historical streak.
I would agree. I believe it's a combination of that combined with the fact that Xavier Drake is, well, from what I see his tweets on Twitter, he's a bit of an egotistical douchebag. Meanwhile, you got Alex Sterling, who, while he can be a little bit aloof, is one of UKN's fan favorites to see whenever he is in action. So, crowd definitely going to be on his side. But those suplexes definitely aren't on Alex's side.
Makes me wonder who cashed in for Alex to come back here.
Who cashed in for Alex was no secret. I did.
Wow. I have no description for that. Just wow.
Yes. I know Alex and I do have our differences, and he is 100% going to blame me if this match does not go his way. But I have faith in Alex. Quite a bit of it, actually. As he gets sent into the steps. Xavier heading up top. Drop to the spine.
And I think his legs hit the steps too.
Yes, they did. Either man going towards the dumpster as Xavier throws Alex back inside the ring. Taunting to the fans who continue to boo this man. Oh! Body splash eats the knees. Whatever Alex was going for did not work. Drake sending him towards the dumpster. He chooses to go outside the ring instead. And he's got the sledgehammer. Which one is it? Oh, it's the explosive sledgehammer. All kick is caught, flip through. Final flash knee. And Alex, in the spirit of OPW, gonna dump out them thumbtacks.
Right on him. That's just disrespectful.
That is very disrespectful. As Xavier Drake popped Alex with a punch and said he wants to exchange them blows. And Alex, the expert striker in his own right, will gladly give him what he wants. As they continue to exchange chops and punches. Alex flips him through. Knee strike right to the face and shoves him down to the mat. Sends him down. And by that reaction, Xavier appears to have fallen into the tax as that happens. For the kick, looking for game over, but no dice as Drake reversed it. Wait.
Oh.
What? Oh.
Took a bit too long to think that. Oh, and that was a tax.
I mean, if he landed in the tax, he's certainly not reacting to it. Oh, driven down into the mat, and now he is absolutely reacting to them. Sent into the open dumpster. Xavier has one hand on it. He needs to put a second if he wants to get that thing shut. But he can't get himself a good enough leverage to do so. Here comes Xavier outside the ring. Alex rolls in. Goes back into Xavier. Might have just tricked him. Count knee. Alex gonna send Xavier into the ropes. Kick to the knee. Elbow. Gets him off. Goes into the dumpster again. Once again, gonna look to shut it.
Ooh.
Still only puts one hand on it, and that's gonna cost him.
I mean, it's kind of hard from that position to put two hands on it because he also kind of needs to hold on to the ropes for stability.
That do be true. Sometimes you gotta take that risk. Punch by Alex as these two exchange. Irish whip attempt. Once again, Alex gets sent into the dumpster. That is the third time already.
Xavier
He
really
keeps
doesn't.
trying, but keeps failing to actually be able to send Xavier in that dumpster.
Xavier really doesn't want to smell for tomorrow, does he?
He does not.
Well, he had a choice to reroll the wheel, but he didn't. So.
Actually, the initial
was-
stipulation, I will not reveal the initial stipulation, but he has rerolled it.
Oh, really?
Yes, I will not reveal the original one.
Irish whip into the corner by Drake. Oh, double knees himself into the corner. Alex dazed. Must have ran out of gas for a second. Oh, Alex trying to get up. He gets booted into the dumpster. That is already a tough number 4. And I think Drake's going to do something very wise here. He's going to put both hands on the dumpster. But still not enough. Alex got out of it, and he rolls himself into the ring. Underneath the ring. Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
No.
Alex up to 3. Oh!
I think he misjudged the distance on that.
Perhaps he did. Drake drives him down. Sends Alex into the ring.
I can hear the crowd chanting one more time.
I think I can as well. Drake trying to absolutely stomp the air out of this man's lungs. There's a gut buster. Oh, tried to lift him up. Alex wasn't having any of it. He sends Xavier into the dumpster. Now Alex going to give it a shot himself. He can't get the leverage either. Oh! That time he does gun Xavier down. He wanted to go for that game over kick again, but unsuccessful. Does manage to reverse the Irish whip. Jumps over the ropes. He's got one hand on the dumpster. And Xavier busts himself out of it fairly quickly. Big kick to the head. Not entirely sure what was going on there. But face first off the barricade goes Alex, and Xavier is not looking to mess around here. Down goes Alex for the third time. He tried to whip Alex back inside the ring, but Alex did not let that happen. Perhaps got a little bit too confident there.
Oh, this might suck.
Oh my God. Right to the face. Drop kick misses. Amazing Rana. He's looking for a trash can.
Don't we already have a big ass trash there?
Yes, we do. Xavier turns Alex around in the corner. Runs towards him. Okay.
Intimidation tactics.
It's just too bad that Alex did not seem to be intimidated in the slightest.
Is the trash stuck in the ropes?
Looks like it.
Not anymore. Alex, not quite sure what to do here.
Yeah, I was gonna say he seems a little bit confused here. But there we go. Pop-up draw kick because we're back to the action. He lets him go. Oh, one. Oh, shit. Big turnaround. Another big turnaround. Flips him up into it. And Alex busts out of it this time. He's not going anywhere yet. Oops.
Jesus. Okay, we get the point.
We may get the point, but Alex does not care. Wipeout. I think Alex may have just destroyed this man. He threw him into the dumpster. He's going to grab a hold of it. He's going to put two hands on it. And the Hardcore King is back on his throne.
Holy!
Ladies and gentlemen, and your new UK World Hardcore Champion, Alex Sterling.
What a match.
Son of a Gibby.
Well,
right. Actually, Steven, you've mentioned something earlier. I think I now remember.
Yep. I didn't mention it, but since he popped up, we can go ahead and say it.
Do you want to explain it, or should I? Because I just remembered.
I guess I will. So the reason I brought this up is the last time Alex was anywhere near this place was...
Actually, no, he has been here before. It has been here before, though.
Oh, the last time Alex was involved with a hardcore title match that I believe was not on OPW, it was
No, he has been on. It has been hardcore matches, but in GPW. But that is long, long, long ago. What you're talking about?
It was actually before GPW was around. It was actually when we hosted Empire. Anybody remember Empire?
I certainly do, because back when Empire was around, Alex Sterling was involved in a hardcore title match against none other than the man you just saw on our screen, Cherry Bomba, who, correct me if I'm wrong, after Cherry lost to Alex, threw Alex in a trash can and then beat the hell out of him with a hockey stick.
Pretty much, yeah, and I think he was looking forward for a redo.
Yeah, that... He didn't seem very happy that Alex won, so...
Yeah, he was ready. He was locked in. But congratulations to the new hardcore champion.
But what do we have next?
Coming up next. Well, it's not something like titles on the line or debut showcase. I just realized who is coming up next. I look at my card.
Oh, lovely.
Coming up next in the co-main event of the evening, we have Adam Epps taking on Cherry Bomba.
Lovely. I mean,
he was looking forward to this before his match.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Unfortunately, luck was not on his side, but maybe it will be for this match.
Perhaps. But, why is this not working? I believe we have something else going on before that? Because I see
I
somebody
think
walking
so.
down the ringside. Lovely.
There goes
Wait.
the heads up, I guess.
Yeah, don't wait for me.
Alice Simmons, you daft cunt of a world champion. All the obstacles between me getting my hands on you and your flat ass slithering away to your roulette wheel of a family tree have all been cut down and allowed to fall to the wayside. Month after month have passed us by, and now it is time to finally rip that head off your shoulders and claim the richest prize in Gemina. So, I am calling you out. God Games. Melanie Fournier versus Alice Simmons. No holds barred.
Wow, that's some very cute and creative words you have there. I have definitely never heard anything like them before. Wait, you actually expected me to entertain your call and come out there to actually face you? Why would I waste my time with that? You know, for a moment I thought you might be coming out to discuss something else of recent news. But good to know you are predictable as always. Now don't bark up to dogs bigger than you, or the ending will be just as predictable. Or hey, maybe you are into that. Who am I to judge?
Did she just cut out with a chair?
Yes.
I have a feeling this ain't gonna end well.
Well.
Because we have security keep an eye on that, hopefully. It's time for us to head into the next match.
Yes, it is time. As what do we have next?
Coming up next, we have Adam Maps taking on Cherry Bomba. The ending of the hardcore match didn't ruin Cherry's mood.
Hopefully.
He'll be alright.
Hopefully.
All he did was just damage his mind. His body is okay. He can go out there and fight.
Well, this is our co-main as well. Wait a second. Wait. Yes.
Hmm? Yes,
this
it is
is
a
our
co-main.
co-main.
Mm-hmm.
Undeniable.
In our co-main event of the evening. Introducing first. He is the Enterprise. Adam. Adam Apps, we've seen him a few weeks ago in his debut match in GPW that unfortunately ended up with a loss for him. However, that match was so great that honestly either man could have taken the win and it wouldn't be any disrespect to the other either.
Well,
but the man he is facing tonight is a different kind of challenge.
yes, you know, because you cannot put respect and cherry in the same sentence.
Isn't that true?
Unfortunately.
Little white bitch gonna say, you need to say something about
And now,
you need to say something about black.
introducing second. He is the kingpin of NWA. Hopefully without the hockey stick.
Would you be surprised?
He doesn't have the hockey stick, but he has the entire group with him. Nibis! Yes, it's Cherry Bomba, accompanied by NWA.
Oh God.
Hey, Peace, you always do that! Stop eating the camera! Oh. You know, it's kind of interesting to have the Enterprise and the Kingpin in the same sentence, isn't that right?
True.
And they're both pink, they match.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Isn't that cute?
I'm sorry, cherry is supposed to be red instead of pink.
We're talking about Cherry Bomba. Do you really think he has any sense of normalcy in his life?
No.
Somebody calling Cherry Bomba a friendly fella, as I give this match over to LaFasia.
Oh, thank you. Referee
It's the co-main, it's the co-main.
I know, but it's Cherry Bomba. Cherry
It's always
Bomba
the co-main.
going right in, trying to choke Adam Epps out.
Right in front of the homies.
Yes, with Slim Pablo cheering him on.
We love violence.
Adam Epps manages to get away. Hey! Pablo! What? Roll up by Cherry! Adam Epps gets out instantly. I have to have a spray bottle at the table at this point.
You need the hose at the table at this point.
Spray bottle and spray bottle them like fucking animals every time they misbehave.
Spray them with the garden hose.
The man get into a
Training blows.
There you go, that one. Thank you. Adam Epps with the chops. Cherry with the chops. Adam with the chops. Cherry dares Epps to slap him, and he does. Thank you.
While from the crowd we hear you gotta choke people in front of the homies.
Right, it's mandatory. Oh, Adam Epps now with the elbows and the leg, putting him down. Oh, clothesline? Clothesline is the one running.
It always mix up. Oh, what? I always mix up clotheslines and ladies. I want to say. Whoa.
Pablo, what is that kind of stick doing there?
Hey.
Thank you, referee. Cherry Bomba down control and slams Adam Epps down. 1, 2, and the kick out. for whoever will not know the context of the match, they will say that this is a tag team falling apart, but nope. They're anything but a tag team.
Look like it.
Adam going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out.
The referee was in a bit of a dangerous position there.
Yeah, no, Nipis!
Nipis!
Was
Nipis!
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 Was he trying to grab the referee?
What? No, I'm not saying that.
No, ma'am. I believe he ate before the show. I don't think he was hungry.
oh,
and
shit.
sends Adam Apps in the enemy territory.
They are looking at him like hungry lions, but unfortunately they cannot touch him.
I mean, they can, but they will risk getting evicted. Ooh. Kick to the back by Adam. And the boy looking, being like, oh my god, can you believe it that happened? Oh, Pablo! And none of the maps have a discussion. Oh my god. Adam is telling Pablo to get out? The count is at 7. Adam gets back in. And gave Cherry too much time to recover. Still missed that one. Good job, Cherry Baba, good job. Up, gets out, and makes it into a neck breaker.
What a beautiful transition that was.
Yeah. Cherry Bamba into the cover, and the kick out. Stomps on Dark. Oh!
He tried to back up, but misjudged the distance.
Boot connects.
Boot connect to mouth.
Indeed it did. Epps tries to lift Cherry Bamba up, but fails. And a spinning punch. Ooh, Adam tried to go for Superman forearm, but Cherry got out of the way, going for the cover. 2, and the kick out. Cherry hugs the... Oh! Pablo! This is the second time!
Oh shit, Cherry!
Cherry from behind!
What's he trying to do there?
Oh god! The referee! The referee evicted him!
He just threw Pablo out!
Yes! Slim Pablo has been evicted!
I mean, hey, at least Cherry is not the only NWA member that was thrown out from ringside.
I mean, he was doing a lot. Perhaps a bit too much. Right in front of the referee, but still Adam Apps is in control now. Cherry is with one less member. Apps on the top middle rope and fails the dropkick. For elbow to the face to Cherry. That's what I meant to say 30 seconds ago. Now Apps gonna drop Cherry. Goes for the cover. Referee in position. 2 and 3.
Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, and your winner tonight, Adam Apps.
Well, damn, that's big.
That is indeed big. And what a match. But ladies and gentlemen, we are heading into the main event. No. Security, go back there.
And the fact that I said security to keep an eye on that. God damn, why do we pay you? Wait. Question.
Yes, we pay them.
When was the last... I was about to say, when was the last time we paid them?
We pay them every month on the 13th.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Yes, they're getting paid. So they should do their jobs.
Damn. Then they just suck.
Yeah.
Good to know. Anyway, coming up next, we have an interesting match. Following recent happenings between Bailey Yui with Kiara somewhere on the side, we have had some discussions backstage. Which, thank you for the subscribe, Big Vern!
As I knew, I forgot to put the correct things. It's fine.
Sabotage! Anyway.
Ma'am, sabotage is
some
Go on.
Sorry, finish.
No, go on.
Anyway, after some discussions, we have ended up with a very interesting match where heading towards their match at the God Games, which apparently there is even more miscommunication because you expected one match, Bailey called for another match. Welcome to Miscommunication, the musical.
It's the musical.
It's never gonna... Yes, it's the musical. And up the situation is like, you know what? Grab your friend and bring them to the party. The issue is that Bailey has a known friend. Bailey, do we know somebody?
I don't know.
But I hope she brought somebody, or else this is gonna turn very ugly very fast. I mean, we have seen that handicap matches are possible, but I don't think we can replicate that 2 weeks in a row. So, with hopes, thoughts, and prayers, we should be heading out, shall we?
We should. As ladies and gentlemen, the main event of tonight is approaching. As the match is loading. Is this?
Introducing first, making their way to the ring. Yu Yamazaki and the GPW Origin champion Kiara Diari. They are Kamisama-Bae. Both of them with matches on God Games. Yui confirming Bailey's stipulation for a Nicosia street fight against Bailey Phoenix, while upon agreement we have Kiara Diari taking on Sayaka Hagane for the Origin Championship. So a win here would be great wind under their sails leading to next week. And maybe, who knows, a comeback in the tag division too. Because while I don't know if Bailey and her partner are of an official team, it will still look great in their record to win together.
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
Now introducing second and first for her side. She is the resident hugger, Bailey Phoenix, and glad to know that she rediscovered what hair dye is. And makeup. And generally hygiene. and sleep. I don't know if she found mental health.
I think that's a big question.
Yeah, I don't know where. I don't think you can find mental health in a 7-Eleven.
And Bailey just told. I just heard Bailey shout out she doesn't need a partner. She's got this.
Well, that's not really
Does
up
she?
to her. No.
What? Huh? Oh shit! Making her way at ringside to aid Bailey in this match. She is none other than the Queen of Diamonds, Rachel St. Clair. You know, I haven't gotten confirmation. Bailey's not happy about this apparently, but there is a rumor, I'm not sure where it was heard, that some weeks ago, Rachel has told Bailey that if she ever needs help, she is there. And while Bailey thinks she could have this by herself, Rachel believed this is her time to step in to aid her. As we start this match with Kiara Diari and Bailey Phoenix. This is the main event, so I will be taking this. And this match is underway with the women meeting in the middle. Bailey, trying to go for an Irish whip, but reversed by Kiara. Elbow to the face, denies that kick. There is an elbow to the head, denies that hold. They keep, they reverse each other so much that I'm pretty sure a title match between these two would be a treat to watch. And seems like Kiara wants nothing to do with this. Or she just wants to give Yui a bit of training and a bit of warm-up for next week. Bailey grabbing Yui, putting her in the corner, tries to go for attack, but Yui fighting back. Bailey fighting back, grabs Yui, rushes her all the way to the opposite corner, tries to put her down, but Yui fights back. Elbow to the face by Bailey though. Irish whip denied. Damn! And big exploder in the corner. Rachel calling for a tag, but Bailey could not get there. Irish whip puts Bailey in their corner, tries to go for a tag, but Bailey fights back. Irish whip denied again. Neither of them really want to let the other escape. Chop, punch on the shoulders. And Death Valley driver though goes for some slaps. Good to see that Bailey's in a good mood, or at least pretending very well. I don't know, I cannot confirm. Listen, we should really implement more mental health evaluation for our stars. But is that in the budget?
I'm sure we can find somewhere in the budget.
Oh shit, oh! Flapjack! And crossbody from behind. Yui heading to the top rope. Calls Bailey back up to her feet. She doesn't see what's coming. Decides against it. Still grabs Bailey. Up. And Falcon Arrow. Tag to Rachel. Tag to Kiara. Kiara immediately takes down Rachel with that knee, but Rachel manages to push her away. Slams down Kiara's arm. And hits the springboard leg drop. Goes for the cover off of that. 1, 2, and a kick out. Tries to pick her up, but there is a kick to the face. Picks up Rachel. Irish whips Rachel in her own corner. Gets the tag to Yui. And catapult. Code breaker. However, there is a job breaker. Everything breaker from Rachel. Puts you in their own corner. Tags in Bailey. Lines up. Grabs Bailey and flying hugs. She's fired up though. Heads to the top rope, waiting for Yui to get back up to her feet. Misses the Meteora though. Elbow to the face of Yui. Irish whips her in her own corner. Tries to go for attack but denied. Whoop. And a series of kicks destabilizing. Oh, misses the final one. Allowing Bailey to launch her own assault. And she tags in Rachel. Yui trying to go for a cover. She gets it. We're back to Kiara and Rachel. And immediately takes her down for a wheel kick. Cartwheel. Knee strike. And goes for the cover off of that. 1, 2. And a kick out. Misses the kick. Catches her though. Goes for the hammerlock on the shoulders. And KDA driver. Bailey going in the ring and manages to break that up. Kiara tags in Yui. Picks up Rachel. By the back of the neck, takes her to the corner. And busts her open. I mean, I'm not sure how smart it is for Rachel to be the one to come out here, given the kind of match she had just yesterday on FPW's Metal Kingdom against Erica Watson. I mean, I heard the rumors of a possible concussion, and yet she is still here.
I mean, it really shows how much she loves this sport and perhaps how much she treasures Bailey.
Could be, because despite their clashes last season, you could tell that. Even if they clashed as competitors, Rachel does care about Bailey.
True.
Irish whip. Oh my lord. And double kick. Picks up Bailey. Picks her up, hooks the leg and just flips her over. Kiara heading to the... Oh shit, this might suck. We've seen this before, this might suck. Here she comes. Shotgun dropkick, and I think she collided with the turnbuckle. To the top rope she goes. And drops the elbow. Bailey going for the cover. Ooh, Rachel was there to try to break it up, but Bailey kicked out by herself. Guns down Kiara and goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Kiara manages to kick out. Hits the coffin drop from that corner. Quite the distance. Setting up for something. No! Kiara manages to fight back. Kick to the gut. Pump handles her. On the shoulder. And KDA driver. And cover. Rachel cannot help Bailey here. 1, 2. But Bailey manages to get out by herself. Irish whip. Puts her in her own corner while the crowd is really relishing in this match. I mean, you can really call GPW the land of tag teams, given this is the second week in a row where we have a tag team main event the show.
True. And we also opened with the tag teams men championships.
I mean, if they are that good, who are we to judge? Why not give people what they like? But then the double axe handle fails and straight into a drop kick. And goes for a cut. 1. And only a 1 count. Picks up Yui. Takes her to her corner. That hesitation might have given Yui enough time to recover. However, Irish Whip is denied. Here she comes with a spear in the corner. And and finally tags in Rachel. I wanted to point out that it seems like Bailey was hesitant to tag in Rachel. Like twice she had somebody in her corner and didn't go for a hit nor for a tag. Just thinking of what to do.
I mean, it is a lot of
Rachel.
pressure.
Oh shit! Roll up! One! Reversal. One! And kick out. Damn, I want to see a tumbleweed. Puts Rachel in the wrong corner. Denied with an elbow. But there is an elbow to the face. Grabs Kiara on the shoulders. Twists her into a back and stunner. Irish whips Kiara in her own corner. Tries to go for something, but there is an elbow. Both teams knowing better than to allow tag moves. Or tags in general. Goes for a cover up of that. One. And only a 1 count. Rachel back up to her feet. Avoids it. Oop. Irish whips Rachel in the corner. Here comes Kiara. And hits a high kick. Calling for it and manages to get it. Our Bailey caught by Kiara. Exploder. Kiara seemingly wanting nothing to do with Bailey as instead she tags in Yui. However, there's a kick to the face. Bailey heading to the top rope. Waiting for Yui to get back up. What is she gonna do? Misses the Meteora again. Irish whips her in their corner. There is an elbow. Cradle. Takes her to the corner. Slams her in the turnbuckle and in the center of the ring. Setting up for something. Picks her up. I keep mixing up her hugs. Excuse me for that.
That is totally fine. I believe she calls that one the Hugpocalypse.
The Hugpocalypse, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wrestling roll. Flips through. Up we go. Deadlift. And slams her down. Showcasing that strength. You know, Yui might claim that her possible successor is Giselle, but honestly I can't. What the fuck? I can see the similarities between Yui and Bailey too. Tags in Kiara. Kiara tried to go for something, but she's a little bit far. Irish whips Bailey in the corner. Denied. Irish whips Kiara in the corner.
Oh God.
But Kiara's not gonna take it lying down. Goes back in her own corner. Oh. Beautiful crossbody. Using the ropes as stepping stones. Puts Kiara in her corner. Knees her to the ground. Tries to go for something, but there is a kick. Weave. Guns down Kiara and busts her open. Irish whip. Never mind, it's reversed. Bailey in her own corner. Grabs the leg. Dragon screw. And calls it as instead pulls on it. Trying. You know, I don't think she really appreciated that kick to the face. So she was like, fuck your leg. Oh, Rachel almost missed that. I mean, honestly, when was the last time Rachel was in a tag match? Actually, no, never mind. I'm speaking bollocks, it was last week. Like, I thought that was something else, but I forgot my own notes. My bad. Put Bailey in their corner. Elbow to the face. Grabs Kiara. Yeet! Bailey doing the wise thing and resetting her lifeline. And immediately Rachel for that going for that shining wizard. Ooh, catches the legs, kick to the back. Here she comes and sliding German. Returns to the ring. Yui was calling for something, but unfortunately Rachel was faster. Tries to go for something, but Kiara wrenches the arm to throw her to the ground. Irish whip in the corner. That doesn't work either. While Rachel and Bailey are not a tag team, they know enough to not let an actual tag team work together. One, and only a 1 count. Pretty much the tactic being isolating them from each other so they cannot overwhelm them. What a slam! Rachel going in the corner, Kiara waiting for her. Here she comes! And I think Rachel blocked it. The referee was kind of blocking the way. Kick to the gut, and it's drawing the river into the cover. 1, 2, what the fuck?
Yui was blocked by the referee.
Oh shit. It looks like Kiara busted out. And going for the cover. 1, 2. However, it is still a kick out. She is still in the game. Irish whip attempted. Nope. Kiara goes in that corner anyway. However, fights out of it. Making Rachel back up more towards the center of the ring. And a hammerlock suplex. Kiara doing the smart move and tagging in Yui. Grabs Yui. Irish whip reverse. Nope. Goes over. Ooh. Just slamming her head in that turnbuckle. Picks up Yui. I don't remember. Do Yui and Rachel have history?
I mean, there has to be something going on between them.
Mr. Panda?
I don't believe that there's any concrete history between Yui and Rachel St. Clair.
Oh, it's like, I feel like there's something there, but I might be wrong.
No,
I don't know, I might be tripping. That's fine. What is Yui doing? Climbing the... Oh, this might suck.
Oh,
this might suck. This might suck. Oh. Going for the cover off of that. 1, 2. Bailey tries to go for it, but Rachel kicks out anyway. You can tell that in the beginning they had an okay flow, but you can tell that Rachel and Bailey are not used to working with each other. Kick to the back by Kiara. And once again executes that high kick. Heading to the corner. Bailey stops her though. So Kiara just changes tactics. However, it was enough time for Rachel to get her bearings. Irish whips her in the other corner. Reversed once again. Slams her face in the turnbuckle. and electing to tag in Bailey as Kiara goes for the tag on Yui. Attempted crossbody, but Yui managed to avoid it on the shoulders. I forgot the name of that. 1. This time Rachel is quick on the draw. Tries to pick up Bailey, but that is a jawbreaker. Grabs her and elbow to the chest. Backs up to her corner. Keeping that lifeline fresh. Weave. Weave. Never mind, that was not a weave. Bringing on the action in their own corner. Yui trying to think of what to do. He elects to go to the top rope. Calls Rachel back up to her feet. That's kind of short range. And indeed it was too short range, sailing over Rachel's head. You know, I know she's tall, but you know, if you jump from a high point, you will just go higher. Grabs Yui, attempted Irish whip, but reversed. And once again Exploder in the corner. Picks up Rachel. Irish whip, that one is denied. Rachel in pursuit. Going for combos in the corner. And a headbutt. Stomp to the chest. And a guillotine to the outside. Instead, what the? She just draws the river against Kiara. And what?
That's
Is that necessary?
not
Is that necessary?
That's not even the legal opponent.
I mean, Rachel, we know House always wins, but that is deserved. What the? Just telling you can't touch me.
Well, Yui was blowing kisses to the audience.
Never mind, Yui can't touch you. However, sunset flip powerbomb before Yui returns to the ring. He tries to catch Rachel, but Rachel was faster, turns her around, and it's the Royal Flush to the cover. Here comes Kiara though, and the pin is broken up. Hits the leg drop off the springboard. Picks up Yui. Attempted Irish whip, but it's denied. Once again, Exploder in the corner. And goes for the cover off of that. 1. Bailey breaks that up though. They have reached the point where it seems that they no longer take any chances. Rachel lost her lifeline while Kamisama-Bae reset theirs. Pretty much reversing the positions. Bailey knows better than to let Kiara line that shot up. Irish whip. Oh, they collide. Tags in Bailey. Now both teams have their lifeline. Ooh. Denies that running maneuver, instead hits a wheel kick, but she is starting to reach her limit. Irish whip denied, however.
Ooh.
Attempted splash, but Kiara gets out of the way. Irish whip. Nope. Kiara go. Nope. It's a lot of nopes in this match. I mean, as we learned from the title match between Kiara and Bailey, the word of the day is no. Oh shit! Bear hug and into a spine buster. 1. However, that is a kick out. Here she comes. Okay. And flips her over. Okay, so that's pulling. Thank you. Bailey is exhausted, but she does manage to get up first and goes for the cover. She no longer has a lifeline. 1, 2, and 3! Holy shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, and your winner tonight, Bailey Felix and Rachel St. Clair.
What a match. Meanwhile, after this, somebody get Rachel to the infirmary. I think she needs to go back to the hospital.
That would be a good idea.
But hey, friends show up for each other, don't they?
They do.
Anyway, that is the ending of this show. And before we end the show, I will have a quick announcement.
Yes?
We know, as announced, we were supposed to have the presidential election tonight. However, due to some technical difficulties, we were unable to host it here tonight. But don't worry, that presidential election will happen, and it will be released in a special episode during the upcoming week leading to the pay-per-view. So don't worry, it is still coming.
So make sure to check the news, check the Twitter, check the Discord for when this special episode will drop, and vote your future president of the world.
Yep, keep your peepers peeled for when the election debate drops for people to see. But after that, this is indeed the end of the show. This has been Daybreak, this has been the go home to God Games, and this has been GPW, so it's time to head out. Let's take them in order. Antonio.
Seems like the hedgehog is asleep.
Panda.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, until tomorrow, may your blessings be in your harshest view for all time, always.
Steven?
Well, until I see you all tomorrow for FPW, this has been a wonderful GPW show. Tune in next week on GPW for God Games. But until then, wherever I do see you next, stay safe, have fun, try not to fucking die.
And so long and farewell, everybody.
Oh,
there is Antonio.
Thank you.
Jump scare.
Jump scare. And I jump scare. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, I am glad that I was here tonight at this beautiful edition of Daybreak. I was of Asia. I'm waiting, very intrigued for how God Games is gonna go. But until next time, wherever that may be, may Nightfall protect your dreams.
And me. This has been a great show, and honestly, we are still not done for the week because this has been a very heavy, very wrestling heavy weekend. Jesus fucking Christ, it's Saturday. We've been having this is the first show in a row, and tomorrow we have another one. God bless our souls. But yes, until I see you all tomorrow on night 2 of FPW's Metal Kingdom, next week on GPW's God Games, or whenever else we are gonna go live, may Daybreak guide your way back home, and good night, everybody.